I did have some anger issues back in the day. I got in a lot of arguments, and my mom can tell you that. We got into it a few times. Like, sometimes I'd yell at the principal. Then that would lead to like a teacher and student argument, and that happened at least once a week or twice a week. I was a kid, I didn't really understand like how to really control all that. It kind of took me getting expelled and going to an academy to be able to reclaim a position in the regular public school. I don't know where the source of the anger came from. I would have ended up probably in jail. I think I almost did a time or two. There's an officer over there, and he would like actually talk and be like, all right, this is the reason why you can't be doing that. And I mean, of course my mom would try to tell me that, but who listens to their parents? It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be just me against everything. We moved here about 6 or 7 years ago and lived here ever since until the flood, where we saw the land was just kind of leveled with water. So the water was high right here, a few inches above the doorstep. It was like kind of what you see in a disaster movie, like just chaos. I don't want to come here without the floors or air conditioning or walls. I was basically looking for a place to live for like a year and a half. I kind of took it for granted living over here before the flood, but whenever I was living at other people's houses, you wake up wondering like, okay, is today gonna be they've had enough of having somebody else living there, and they'd say it's time to go. And eventually I started thinking I was running out of places to actually stay. I knew I was going to college, but I still didn't really know how I was gonna pay for it. I was an average student, I wasn't a 4.0 or anything like that, so I didn't feel like anybody would give me the time of day to give me a scholarship, so I just kind of halfway filled them all out. We were all expecting a phone call from Glenn saying, hey, this is Glenn Armentor to let you know that you didn't get the scholarship. He said, we're live on Facebook and just want to let you know that you are one of the winners of the Glenn Armentor Pay It Forward Scholarship. And I was like, what? Awesome. I couldn't be more grateful to be getting the scholarship. I don't really know how to express it. I'm one of 5 people that were chosen. It'll definitely give me the biggest chance I'll ever have to really make it through college. I want to be a doctor, a general practitioner, so my undergraduate study I think is going to be biology. I'm going to grind down on this because this isn't high school, this is college. It's a totally different story. I know Glenn is expecting a lot from me, and I expect a lot from myself, and I feel like I'm going to make Glenn proud. As I'm getting to know Mr. Glenn, even now, like just with the scholarship and everything like that, and just talking to the guy, if I continue to have communication with him, he definitely will play a big part in my future. A really big part. I feel like in the future, I'll be able to do the same thing that Glenn's doing. I'll be able to help other people, give them a chance at making a life for themselves as well. Because, I mean, that's the whole idea of the Pay It Forward Scholarship is he's paying back for the generosity people have had for him, in the hopes that the people he's generous to will do the same thing to other people as well, and it'll spread. All of the experiences I had in my life, I feel like I'm good now, but I feel like I could still get better with it all, and I feel like I am. It just takes time. I would definitely not be here if I had continued on the path that I was. This to me, the Glenn Armentor Pay It Forward Scholarship, this is my future.